Hi everyone, welcome to Lilybets Divinity Life. For those of you who are new on my YouTube channel, welcome. For those of you who are new on my Facebook, welcome. And I want to thank everyone for all the love and support on both of my on my YouTube channel and also for on my Facebook. So this is going to be an energy reading for the month of July for all water signs: Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. For whatever reason, I always think Aquarius is a water sign, but it's not. So this is going to be for you guys, for all water signs. And this is going to be general reading. This may resonate with you. It may not. You may be a fire sign and be looking at this, and it may end up resonating with you, or earth sign or air sign. I always tell people, check your chart to see what's in your chart. And if you're on my YouTube channel, please subscribe, and check out my Facebook. It's the same name, Lilybets Divinity Life, and put me on your notifications, because I go on live, and I'm going to try to go on live on Fridays. I kind of like when I did it last time. I went on at 4:44 p.m. and Eastern time, and it worked out. It worked out, and I was able to have time later on to do other things that I wanted it to do, like other videos and things like that. So I think I may start doing that, but don't quote me on that, okay? But it'll probably be around that time or 5 o'clock, because, you know, I'm Spanish and I'm always late. So, yes, people, this reading is for all water signs: Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. And I can tell you right now, you guys are going to have a pretty good July. It seems like, it seems like with the fire signs, they also had signs. Synchronicity to me is signs, like seeing double numbers that is meaning something to you, is trying to tell you something. Always look up double numbers, my water signs, and all horoscopes that see me on here. Always look them up, because they're trying to tell you something, and it's signs from the universe, it's signs from your angels, whatever you believe in, trying to give you a sign, and letting you know that you are on the right path. Or if you're going through a hard time, you start seeing like 444, for example. When you start seeing that and you're going through a hard time, they're letting you know, the universe is letting you know, or your angels, what you believe in, is letting you know that they're there with you and you're not going through the things alone. So yes, always look up if you see 3322, and you tend to see these numbers all the time. Look them up, because a lot of you are getting signs from heaven, and I will show the cards afterwards. And this reading is from Angel Prayers Oracle. It's my man, Archangel Michael. Yeah, so some of you are also going to have to, in the month of July, let go of things. When I see unconditional love, and it says, "Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve." I always see that as a very beautiful love, and also telling people to, let go if you are holding on to a grudge. If you're holding on to a grudge of something that someone did to you, they're telling you to let it go. Just let it go. And they're also telling a lot of people that some people may meet people in the month of July, and they're telling you that, you do deserve an unconditional, healthy love, if that makes sense to someone on here. This could be for a group of you or just for one person. There's also saying spiritual abundance. A lot of you are going to come into money. And it can also be, when I see spiritual abundance, I also see it as not only money. To me, it doesn't have to just be money. It could be abundance in everything. Something that you feel that maybe you were lacking in your life is going to come into your life, an abundance of that. Like if you were looking like for a relationship, a good relationship, or just, to be happy in your life, and things change in your life. When I see spiritual abundance, that's what it means to me. It means to me that you are going to have that come into your life. And I'll show you the card, and it says, "Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance." Receive that, water signs. Receive it. and she has all this gold in her hands. But I always see, you know, spiritual abundance as an abundance in anything in your life that you have been seeking and have been wanting for some time. That makes sense. And a lot of you also are going to do a lot of healthy choices. A lot of you have been thinking, or going to be thinking, in the month of July. And when I say, you know, this is for the month of July, I always say a little bit going into the next month, like the first week of the next month, that people could be seeing things like this. But a lot of you, I believe, in the month of July, a lot of the water signs are going to start to take better care of themselves. They're going to, you know, a lot of you have already been contemplating this and thinking, I need to take better care of myself. I'm, you know, I'm getting older. You know, I want to live longer, and I want to stop putting junk into my body, and I need to start to get into some routines. So a lot of you are going to start seeing yourself even looking into eating more organic food, seeing yourself getting rid of bad habits that you've had, making a lot of good healthy choices, which is just a very good thing, water signs. And the card is healthy choices, and it says, thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. So a lot of good decision making when it comes to your health, you guys are going to be experiencing in the month of July, which makes sense. The month of July is hotter. It's a hotter time. Yes, people. And they're also telling people, like, to honor what they feel when they speak to people, to honor what they feel. And this may be for someone in a relationship, that they're telling you, you know, honor what you feel, and say what you need to say. And you have the support of the universe, and your angels are supporting you with the decisions that you're making, and with the way you are speaking what it is that you're feeling. They're saying, don't stay quiet just to make that person more comfortable, if that makes sense, water signs. But say it in a loving way. Say it in a loving way. Okay? And then there's inner voice. Inner voice to me is all about intuition. You guys already know, you water signs tend to feel things very deeply. And I like the way he's like whispering in her ear, like, you know, and that's what they're saying to you. Trust your intuition. Trust when you're making decisions in the month of July that you are making the right decision. But don't make a decision just to make someone else happy, if that makes sense. Speak what you need to speak in the month of July, my water signs. Do it in a loving way, but honor your feelings and do what's best for you. And I think this has to do with a situation with maybe a group of you or someone who's watching this. And you're going to get a lot of, when you're confused, water signs, you're going to get a lot of signs from heaven letting you know that you are on the right path and you are making the right decisions. So don't overthink things, water signs. Don't overthink things, because you are well protected also in the decision makings that you're going to be making in the month of July, because you got the highest of the highest card in this deck in angel prayers. You are protected, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light, which is light is a blue light. So if you feel, my water signs, in the month of July that you need some protection, or you know you're making a certain decision that you need help with, call upon Archangel Michael. If you believe in angels, call upon Archangel Michael, and he will be there to protect you. Or if you feel in a way, like a threatening way, like something that is not right, ask him to come and protect you. If you hear sirens when you are going through something, or you're having a thought about something that is really bothering you, or you fear something, know that when you hear the sirens, that is Archangel Michael, okay? Letting you know that he is around you and he is there protecting you. Yes, people, yes. And also, you got connect with music. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. So y'all know what I think about this card all the time. manifesting and paying attention to what you're hearing. When you turn on the radio and you hear something and you feel like if it's talking to you, or you hear a couple of words that it's almost like someone is speaking to you, they are speaking to you. Okay? So be aware of that in the month of July, my water signs. Be aware of what you're hearing when you walk into a restaurant or you go somewhere. Or this is something that may already be happening for people, was probably happening for people in the month of June. But this is a reading for July, but you probably already had some of this stuff happen to you. And just know that that's the universe speaking to you. That's your angels speaking to you. What you believe in is speaking to you, and it's letting you know, yeah, we're trying to give you signs about stuff. So you guys got that both ways. And if you're trying to manifest my my water signs, sing it. Sing what you want. Sing what you want. It brings your vibration up. It helps you. Sing it. And sing it every day in the morning. You know, make up a song, or take a song that you like and change the words around to what it is that you want to manifest, or what you want to see into the physical. It's very easy, people. I did that. I know in a couple of other videos I said that I did that. I changed the words to a whole song, and I ended up, everything that I was saying in that song happened. You know, except for the space that I wanted, because I was singing that I wanted a certain place to live in. I wanted a 2-bedroom. I got a 1-bedroom. But that's okay, because everything else came out. So, you know, like as always, you know, make sure you know what you want and you're honest with yourself with what you want. You know, because once you start manifesting water signs, you will manifest what you want. Oh, yes, you will. So honor your feelings. It says, thank you, Hanny, for supporting me as I honor my emotions. So honor yourself, because you honoring yourself on what you feel when you speak to people, you're being true to you. You're being your true self, my friends. You're being your true self. Do not, you know, do not, I don't want to say, you know, do not be a sellout. No, but you know what I mean. Do not speak what you feel just to make someone else feel comfortable, feel better. You know, there's a way of speaking to people. I think this is a situation for many of you that you're going through, that, you know, you're contemplating, how do I say this? How do I do this? How do I, you know, don't overthink things. Do not overthink things. Say it as you want to say it. Say it in a respectful way, you know. Say it in a respectful way, in a loving way. Say it and be true to you. Be true to you, because that's what they're telling you for the month of July. Be true to yourself, because whatever you speak out to people, it's going to turn out fine, and they're going to end up understanding where you're coming from, as long as you're true to yourself. Okay, fires? You hear me, fire signs? Okay, water signs. So that was the reading for the energy of July for all the water signs. Remember, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. All right, people. So comment below. Tell me this resonates with you. It seems to be very short, their little reading, right? But tell me if it resonates with you. Tell me what you think. If you think this will help someone, please share. Sharing is caring, you know. And like the page, people. If you're new, this resonates with you, like my page. Follow me. Put the notifications so whenever I come on live, you can see me. It'll pop up for you on your news feed, and you'll be able to get a free reading. Who don't want a free reading? So, people, as always, much love to everyone. And I salute the divinity, and thank you for the support. And I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye, water signs.